One of those pay-per-views I wish came back. Taboo Tuesday was a professional wrestling pay-per-view event produced by WWE. It took place on October 19th, 2004 at Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It was the inaugural Taboo Tuesday event, making the first time in which the fans were given the chance to vote on stipulations for the matches. The voting for the event started on October 18th, 2004, and ended during the event. 8 professional wrestling matches were featured on the event's card. The build up to the matches and the scenarios that took place before, during, and after the event were planned by WWE's scriptwriters. The event starred wrestlers from Raw brand division, a storyline expansion of the promotion where employees are assigned to a brand under the WWE title. The main event was a steel cage match in which Randy Orton defeated Ric Flair by pinfall. This marked the only time Flair ever headlined a WWE pay-per-view event. Yeah, the man's a legend. He never headlined a WWE event. Only this pay-per-view. 2 bouts were featured on the undercard and respective single matches. World Heavyweight Champion Triple H defeating Shawn Michaels to retain his title, and Gene Snitsky defeating Kane in Weapon of Choice match. Now, you also had really cool things like there was a few opponent for Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin over Batista, Jonathan Coachman, Christian, Rhino, Maven, William Regal, The Hurricane, Tyson Tomko, Tajiri, Steve Richards, Val Venus, Rosie, Chuck Palumbo, and Rodney Mack. Alpha for the Fulfill Your Fantasy Diva Battle Royal. I miss these things. Schoolgirl won over French Maid and Nurse Outfit. Weapon of Choice match. Chain won over Steel Chair and Lead Pipe. Stipulations for Eugene versus Eric Bischoff. Loser has to shave their... has to have their head shaved. Over loser has to wear a dress. Loser has to be the winner's servant, which that would have been pretty cool. And then so forth and so forth. Stipulations for Chrissy Hem versus Carmella. Lingerie. Pillow fight. Evening gown match. Aerobics challenge. Man, I miss those. Opponent for Triple H, Shawn Michaels, won over Edge and Chris Benoit. Would have been pretty cool to see what Benoit would have done. Stipulations for Randy Orton versus Ric Flair is a steel cage match over Falls Count Anywhere submission match. And, so on and so forth. Battle Royale, eliminations, Trish Stratus winning. You have Chris Benoit and Edge defeating La Resistance, which, were champions. Gene Snitsky defeating Kane. That's awesome. Eugene defeating Eric Bischoff. And Shelton Benjamin defeating Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental Championship. All around awesome and just fun, creative, thinking out of the box pay-per-view.